Hey everybody, Jess here with Key Tarot. Nice to see you all. Welcome to all of you new subscribers, and welcome back to all of you who have been with me for quite some time. We're going to do a reading for all of our earth signs this evening, and I'm going to start with Taurus, then Virgo, and last will be Capricorn. I will timestamp all of these and put that information down in the description box below. Let's just say a quick blessing and we'll start with Taurus, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All righty. Happy birthday to all of you Taurus out there. If it is your birthday, or it's going to be your birthday, or it's already been your birthday, happy birthday. Let's see what we have going on for you guys. Whoa. Oh, Taurus, to stay or to go is what I'm hearing. Okay. So I have the Eight of Cups, and this is a situation that you know you should probably leave behind. Or you have a feeling that you should probably leave this behind. You may seem like you love it. It may feel really good when you're doing it, but ultimately you know it is not good for you. This Hangman is the energy of Pisces, and that's someone who is trying to make a decision if they want to stay, if they want to go, what do I want to do, kind of waiting for a sign. This Emperor coming out on its side could be your energy, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. The Emperor is Aries energy. It's also divine masculine energy. The Emperor, when they're in the upright position, they're usually pretty large and in charge. They're usually pretty much, they take care of everybody. They're very responsible. They have a good head on their shoulders. They have to, because they have so much responsibility. They're usually someone who's pretty well established in life, in their career, in their finances. This person is either exhibiting immature qualities right now, or this could be your energy here, Taurus, where you're trying to decide how you can either leave a situation with dignity or regain some kind of personal control for yourself in this situation. Alrighty. I have the Hierophant on top of that. That's your card, Taurus. I feel like that tells me that this Emperor is not your energy. This is someone else, because I have you in the upright position. The Hierophant is a card of marriage. It's a card of traditional values. It's someone who's used to doing things the same way, by the book. It speaks to contracts. And major commitments. And again, it is the card of Taurus. I feel like I am reading for someone here who has everyone's best interest at heart in this situation, and you always have. And you're really trying to make the best decision for yourself and for whoever else is involved here. I feel like you're dealing with someone who is either behaving non-committally, or they are just not behaving like themselves. Again, it could be a little bit immature, something like that. I have the Judgment card that's on the bottom of the deck here. You've seen something that you don't like. You've seen something about this person's character or this person's temperament that makes you want to get up and walk away, but it seems like you've given them chance after chance after chance to fix this. Okay. You've been very patient, to say the least, Taurus. It's just one of your wonderful qualities, right? I've got the King of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You're someone who's always focused on their finances, their stability. I feel like you've got such a good head on your shoulders. I think you're trying to protect your assets, this person's assets. What was I saying? Some of you may be trying to exit a situation and regain and maintain some kind of composure or dignity or reputation. Some of you may be higher ups in your corporate situation. Some of you are in a position of authority, whether it's in your home or in your career. I have the Two of Swords here. It's decision time. All right, I'm going to get it. Okay, let me just get one or two more out here because I want to clarify this Judgment energy for you, Taurus. I want to know what it is that you found out about this situation or about this person. Oh, no. Well, I have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, which can be an on-again, off-again relationship. It can also be an energy of betrayal. It can be finding out about some kind of a betrayal. The Ten of Swords is the minor arcana of the Death card for me as a reader. And it really just, it feels like whatever this was that you find out, I'm going to clarify with another deck in a minute. It's made you question whether this person's feelings for you were ever truly real. This person that you're dealing with, I get the impression they have like a wandering eye, or they have, maybe they're a little egotistical, or they just have a lot of attention focused on them often. I don't know. There's two sides to this person, and it's hard to really read them. It's hard for you to trust them. It's not hard to read them. It's hard to trust them. You may have tried to separate yourself from this person on multiple occasions in the past, Taurus, and it just never really did stick. And it's because you are so committed to this. You are so committed to this person, to this scenario, this situation. Oh gosh, I got the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That is the official breakup card. I always call it the Ben and Jerry's card of the deck, right? Oh man. The swords represent heartache, grief, and pain, right? It feels like you're right on the cusp of making this decision to leave this situation behind, but you know how painful it's going to be. And for some of you, this is going to affect a lot of people. Okay. I'm going to set this deck down here. I'm going to grab another deck to clarify. I'm going to use this Tarot of Wonderland to clarify. Talk to me about this Judgment energy. Well, just talk to me about all this. How about that? Yeah, you just split it to the Judgment card. Haha. Yeah. All right, I'll just take that out right there. And let's find out a little bit more about why you want to leave this situation in the first place. Because I see that you've been struggling to make a decision about this, and it seems like you've tried to leave this situation on like multiple occasions, but you must keep getting sucked back in. So what's the deal? Four of Wands. You may be married to this person. Like I said, that Hierophant card, it is your card, Taurus, but it's also a card of marriage. This may be a divine counterpart situation. I do have the Emperor out there. Divine masculine is embodied with that Emperor energy. And the Four of Wands is that Twin Flame 1111 card. Oh boy. Well, there it is, isn't it? At one point, you guys added a lot of stability to one another's lives and you grew together. What is the problem? You've changed. This person has changed, Taurus. And somebody feels like it might be time to move on, time to pull the plug here. I've got the Wheel of Fortune. Dang. Whoa. Snap. Holy smokes. Okay. The King of Pentacles again. Okay, shoot. All right, let me just put this down so we can talk about this for a minute, because it just kind of keeps talking and talking here. Like I said, it feels like one or the other of you has changed. Somebody has grown apart here. With this Wheel of Fortune energy, it feels like you're tired of chasing after this person. Oh no. And something's happened. You may have had a big argument with this person. There's a lot of anger here, and someone who is dead set on making some kind of a change. For some of you, and this won't be for all of you, but if you're in a partnered relationship, it feels like one of you wants to move and the other one wants to stay. One of you wants to make a change and the other person says, oh, it's fine, just let it be. But it's something that's very important to you. I have the Fool card here with this Chariot energy. The Chariot is Cancerian energy. The Fool doesn't really go to any zodiac sign, but the Chariot is an energy of wanting to make a major change in your life, wanting to get up and maybe move across the country or something. And it's the Fool, it indicates needing a fresh start, wanting to make a fresh start. I feel as though I have a lot of gossip energy surrounding this connection. I have potentially addiction energy, or I mean, I've got the devil, I've got the 5 of Swords out here, Taurus. It feels like you're done dealing with this situation. It's no doubt that this person is a soulmate in your life. The 6 of Cups is a soulmate energy. The 4 of Wands is a soulmate energy. Okay, and I've got the Queen of Pentacles out here, which is you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and the King of Pentacles. You're very well represented here, Taurus. Thanks for showing up for yourself. Alrighty, I feel like you're not really talking to this person, not in the way that, oh my goodness, it just keeps talking here. I left this deck upright. This person may be someone who overspends. You may in fact be dealing with a Cancerian. This person keeps secrets, and you may have found out about some of these secrets. This person hasn't told the truth about something, and it's gotten to the point, and it's not just an isolated incident. Oh golly, now you don't feel like you can talk to this person, and there's this energy of everything is falling apart around you, Taurus, but not really. It's an energy of procrastination, you know, like not wanting to have to deal with what it's going to take to get yourself out of this. And I understand that this is a major, major commitment in your life, whatever it is, but it's like chaos is swirling around you here. And you're going to have to make a decision. Do I stay or do I go? Do I keep on doing this and be dissatisfied with this person and be angry with this person? Or do I remove myself from this situation to find peace for myself? This 7 of Swords is someone who doesn't tell the truth. It's deceptive behavior. It's deceitful behavior, I should say. Someone who just never tells the whole truth, but unfortunately, this person left some kind of a trail, yeah, to their deception, and you found out what it was, and you're saying enough is enough. I can't continue to hold all of this in. I can't continue to hold all of this up. This person may have so I'm seeing here, Taurus, that you're someone who's quite good with their finances. This person may be always continually pulling you off track with that 5 of Pentacles energy there. 5 of Pentacles is an energy of lack. It's of poverty. If it's not about your finances, this person may give attention to other people and not to you. Again, there's an energy of slander and gossip, and I have a feeling that this person may have, something about your reputation. I'm not going to say like they destroyed your reputation or something, but it kind of feels like they've tarnished it. I have this 4 of Swords, which is someone who's taking a break, and the Lovers is right underneath that, and the King of Cups right underneath that. This is a pretty cut and dried reading here, Taurus. You're taking a separation from this person or this situation, so that you can contemplate whether you want to stay or you want to go. Do you want to stay committed to this person or not? This is the Lovers card. It's a card of Gemini, but it's also it's about a choice, a very important choice in your love life, Taurus. You're maybe dealing with a water sign, masculine energy. I'm looking for any other majors I may have. You're heavily represented here. They have this Emperor energy again, divine masculine, and Aries. Also Pisces again here. You may be dealing with a Pisces. This person, they haven't been telling you the truth about how they're feeling about things, but I gather that you're highly intuitive, Taurus. You're someone who has followed this kind of, I don't know, breadcrumb trail to the truth. What was this Judgment situation about here? You may have found out about this when this person was drinking. They may have let something slip. You may have found out that this person was secretly seeing someone else that made them happy. I have the Empress on the bottom of the deck, which is Virgo energy. Either the person you're dealing with has someone else of significance that they haven't told you about. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm so sorry, Taurus. I'm so sorry. Hopefully this won't be everyone's reading this week. So just take the energies as they resonate. These could be little blips in your life, or this could be your full-on story here. For some of you, whoever that embodies this Emperor energy, they have another person in their life that they are not committed to, but someone that you feel makes them happier, and it's hurt your feelings, and you're angry and you're upset about it because you gave all of yourself, your heart, your soul, your mind, your body, all the pieces of you gave to this person, and they found someone else here. And I feel like you're really wanting to leave this situation. There's a fear of what this is going to do to your name or a reputation here, which, don't be worried about that. The people who love you will truly love you no matter what. That's because they love you. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. This person, you guys may be stuck together like glue because of your finances, because of a family, something like that. Sharing some kind of world together. You made a lot of plans with one another. There's the Knight of Pentacles, and there's the Hierophant under that. That's your card again. You felt very much alone in this relationship for a long time. Not always. There was a time when you guys were really together. You wanted the same things. It feels like someone else has come into their life, and they have started to slowly separate themselves. I don't have like a third party card here other than this Lovers energy, because the Lovers is all about making a choice when it comes to your love life. And anytime we have a choice, that means there's more than one option. But this person, whoever you've been dealing with this Emperor energy, they have either a wandering eye or they have a lot of options that come towards them on a regular basis. This person has one person in particular that they always seem to be drawn to. It feels like you found out about this and that was the final straw. Now it's time for you to separate yourself from this relationship, but there is a concern about how to do that. And there's still a lot of anger that hasn't been dealt with here. And I don't blame you at all. And you feel so on your own having to deal with this. You've got the Temperance card under that. That's the card of Sagittarius, but it is you trying to rebalance yourself and decide, is it worth it for me to stay? Is it worth it for me to stay for the kids, the house, the dogs, the cats, the finances, the business, whatever it is you share together? Or do I need to focus on myself? I feel like you have been self-sacrificing for a long time, Taurus. I feel like you have been the one kind of pushing this boulder up the hill. I'm not saying this person wasn't a decent partner at some point, but at this point it feels like you're kind of in it on your own, or at least that's how you're feeling. And we've got the Two of Swords out there again. You got a lot of repeats in here, Taurus. It's time to make a decision. I feel like this is your week for making this decision. A lot of you have been on the fence about this for a long time, kind of at a crossroads, if you will. Finding out whatever this information was. This person left a trail, it's probably a digital trail, of all the tarts that they stole. This is the Knave of Hearts. He stole the tarts, right? There's like a trail this person has left behind them. You've seen something, you found something out, and now you're kind of done and you're upset, and rightfully so. I mean, this is somebody who says, oh, you want to see fireworks? I'll show you fireworks. This other person, I feel like they're not really taking responsibility for it. I feel like they're doing the I don't even know what you're talking about thing. But I think you are the person who knows the truth. I feel like you're highly intuitive, Taurus. This person, your first inkling was with this masculine energy, this Emperor energy, was that they had stopped really sharing with you, stopped opening up to you. They were starting to spend a lot of time alone, kind of just disassociating themselves from your energy, kind of just not on purpose. They just sort of started to step away, fade away in some way. And you started to notice that initially. And then I think somebody's done some digging here where they've looked up somebody's virtual history in some way and come up with some things that were a little damaging here. And I feel like this Emperor is still denying it. But I feel like that's what has happened here. Somebody here feels, and I feel like it's you, Taurus, feel like you're a little stuck, like you can't move on. You may own a home with this person again. And it's not an easy time to move right now, kids, right? So I feel like somehow you are separated from this person, taking a break from them. Oh boy, there's like a lot of secrets bubbling up to the surface from this person. I feel like they're actually being quite tight-lipped about anything. I don't think that they're admitting anything. And that's got to be the most frustrating thing of all. And I think you've tried and tried and tried to get this person to open up and just be honest. And they're just not doing it. They're not doing it. And in fact, they get kind of agitated when you ask them to. Either they clam up and deny it, or they get agitated and say, why do we have to talk about this again? So it actually makes you feel like you're crazy. Yeah. And for a long time, it made you feel like you were crazy, but something happened with this judgment energy out here a couple of times where you uncovered something, and it basically told you everything you needed to know. It may have been just some small little details, could have just been a search history, something like that, but it was enough for you to say, I think we can call a spade, and I'm ready to go. I think this will be the week that you're making a decision about this. Once you do, Taurus, just kind of thinking about some of the cards that I saw on the bottom of the deck before I started packing up here. I saw the Ace of Cups coming up for you, and that's an energy of a new love relationship coming towards you, yes, but it's also a return of your self-confidence, your self-esteem, and your connection to a higher power and your higher self, which is ultimately what all of us really, really want, right? It's 2222 on the clock there for you, Taurus. I feel like once you let go of this relationship and the damage it's done to you, you're able to move on and feel a lot healthier, a lot happier, a lot more peaceful and more balanced. Certainly a lot better than having this continual worry in your head of not being able to trust the person that you're with. But there's just kind of a return to yourself. I think you gave 110% to this person and situation for a very long time. And I think that it's time for you to have something for yourself. All right, that was your reading for the week, Taurus. Thank you very much for letting me read for you. I will see you soon. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. Mwah. See you later. Next up, we have Virgo. Virgo, I'm going to use this after tarot for you guys. All right, Virgo. Get you hard at work on something. I got the Eight of Pentacles here. That is focusing on your work, focusing on your craft. It means everything's going well. You're highly admired for what you do because you do it so well, Virgo. You may be someone who has puts a lot of attention to detail. I think that's a quality that is just part of the Virgo template, right? Someone who is attention to detail, beauty, creating beauty. Let me look a little. You may have some contracts coming towards you. Those of you who are artists or tradespeople of any kind, it feels like this is the week that you're very much noticed for what you do. And you may have a lot of people contacting you, wanting to offer you some kind of contract with them. This Queen of Cups energy is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy. I feel like some of you may be teachers, incidentally. And there's this real nurturing energy to you where you're taking people under your wing in almost a mentorship position. There's like unconditional love coming towards you. This is a weird thing that I just heard, but some of you, if there are some of you who have been trying to conceive a child and have been undergoing in vitro fertilization, it feels like this is a week that may be a positive week for you, whatever that means. That's good. Let me look here. Yeah, I got that Knight of Swords on the bottom. That's why I was saying, and I got the Page of Swords, and I got the Wheel of, you've been waiting on some good news. You've been waiting on some kind of contract to go through, waiting for something to happen, and it's been a while. It's been stressful having to wait on this, and you weren't sure it was going to happen. You weren't sure if it was ever going to happen. It feels like this is the week things start to really flow. This Wheel of Fortune energy is good karma coming towards you. It's the energy of change. It's an energy of timing. Oh, I'm very excited for you. All right. What's under here? All right, whole lot of uglies under there, so let's put that aside. Let me get another deck here. We're just going to use a traditional Rider-Waite deck. Yeah, some of you may have in the recent past, like 2021, and let's be real, it was kind of shitty for everybody, but some of you may have ended relationships. Some of you may have ended careers and you weren't really sure what was going to happen. Some of you had to put a lot of faith and trust in yourself, in God, whatever that is for you. And some of you have just been waiting for some good news. I feel like this is the week that you start to get some really good news. I like this a lot. Some of you, oh my goodness. This is great stuff. Okay, hold on. So some of you have a partnership coming towards you, and it doesn't have to be a romantic partnership. This can, I keep getting this baby vibe. So for those of you who are really trying to conceive, and it would have been those of you who have tried and it's been a challenge for you. I feel like this is going to be a week where you get some good news. I hope that's the case. Oh my goodness. I feel like there's this partnership energy where two people can come together and grow with one another. This Two of Cups can be a romantic relationship coming towards you, but it's something that you've waited a long time for. Can also be like a corporate position or a partnership at work. I have the Strength card out here, which is Leo energy. This may be the person that you're partnering with, or this can just indicate how much strength you've had to have just to believe in yourself. And I feel like you've tamed some kind of beast here within you. I am very excited about the energy that's here on the table. I can almost not get my words out. I have the Justice card here and that's Libra energy. If you are involved with any court cases, legal paperwork, documentation of any kind, things are going to be going well for you this week, Virgo. It feels like you're about to enter a time of, this is karmic retribution too. Oh my goodness. It has been... The last couple of moons, full moons, new moons, have been really, I don't know, it feels like they're kind of leveling the playing field in the sense that everybody is getting their karma. If you have done good deeds, you get good karma. If you have done bad deeds, you get the bad karma. So I feel like whoever you are, Virgo, you've put out a lot of good stuff into the world. And I feel like you're getting a lot of return on that investment. I just love whoever you are. A lot of you who have made major changes in your career, you were pretty stressed out about money, it seems like, and that's understandable. A lot of you, a couple of you, oh dear, we're dealing with people in your past workplace. These could have been superiors at work. This could have been co-workers, or this could have been misleading contracts where you kind of got screwed over a little bit, and that was frustrating. And it was something you were like, man, why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep getting the shaft like this? But that Death card energy tells me you went ahead and changed your life. You went ahead and changed where you were using your energy. You made major changes in your life because of this. Sometimes we have to have bad situations in our life to teach us where we don't want to live. For sure. All right, tell me more about these Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands. This, for a lot of you, this is, especially if you're artists, this is directly related to whatever kind of art you create or product you create, whatever it is that you do that you feel very passionately about. Queen of Wands energy is someone who's very popular, very beautiful, very well liked, very creative, a little bit witchy. But it really feels like there are a lot of people who are very, very drawn to you this week, Virgo. Oh, there's an energy of popularity surrounding you. Some of you, this may be a week where you just look very, very good. I have never really taken note of what the Queen of Wands was wearing here, but she is actually quite stylish. he, she, whoever. But this queen is pretty stylish here, and it feels like also those of you who are so inclined, this would be a good week to plant flowers in your garden. There's something about that. There's an energy of being out in the sun this week. But if you have any kind of business of your own, expect this to be a really good week where you get a lot of correspondence from people who want to collaborate with you, work with you, purchase whatever it is that you do. And I have the Hanged Man out again. That's Pisces energy. You've got that out twice. You've really been waiting for this. And waiting for someone to speak up. I feel like you have someone coming towards you. This does feel like contract energy. It really, really does. And it's going to be something that helps you financially. You got a lot of air sign energy on here. I've got the Queen of Pentacles here. There's an energy of fertility surrounding you this week, Virgo. There's an energy of something that is planted and begins to grow. I've got the Knight of Swords again. I've got it here and here. You got a lot of repeats in this tiny little reading. But this information that's coming towards you seems to be the most significant. Whatever these contracts are, whatever this paperwork that's coming towards you is, this seems to be the most significant thing in your life this week. I'm a little bit overwhelmed a little bit. I get really excited about babies. That's not going to be for all of you. Some of you are like, no, but there's a few of you that may be expecting or hoping to become expecting. And I feel like this may be a good week where you hear about that. There's a lot of happiness surrounding this. I'm like getting emotional. But there's just a lot of good communication coming towards you this week. I am such a dork, but I just love babies. I get crazy about babies because they're just so special. I mean, if you like them, which I do. For those of you who are like, no, it really just feels like whatever your baby is, whether it's a business, or some kind of artistic creativity that you have in you. It's something you're very good at. Everybody knows it. And there's a lot of fertility here, a week of creation. And I feel like this is going to affect you and your finances positively. Yeah. All right, that was your reading for the week, Virgo. Thank you so much for letting me read your cards for you. Oh my goodness. I wish you all the very best. I wish you the best week. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. I love you all. See you soon. Mwah. And last up, we have Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm going to use this Mary El Tarot for you guys. Capricorn, I've got the Two of Cups out for you too. I just had this out for Virgo a moment ago, so this must be something going through 2/3 of our earth signs. It feels like I always like to divide people up. Ooh, you got good stuff. I like to divide y'all up by elements, and it feels like usually 2/3 of a grouping. So like say your Capricorns and your Virgos will be sharing similar energies, and then you'll have one of y'all this week, I think it's going to be the Taurians, the Taurus, that are kind of like off in left field doing their own thing, and it switches up. But I like to read for you guys all together because you can see which energies come out the most. I have this Two of Cups, which is positive partnership coming out for you, Capricorn. I have the Ace of Cups out here, which is possibly a new love relationship coming towards you. And with this Hierophant energy, oh my goodness, that is the energy of marriage. It's an energy of commitment, some kind of a contract. Wow. All right, let me I want to shuffle this again. That Hierophant energy, this is either going to be somebody you're going to want a long-term commitment with, or I mean, this can be a major contract. There's definitely a partnership coming towards you. I have the Emperor in the reverse. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I really do feel like where you're headed is really positive and really healthy here, Capricorn, but it's because you've walked away from something, and you had to walk away from something pretty recently. Some of you have been through a very recent ending in a relationship. I mean, like within the last month or two. Things got ugly. This could have been a divorce. You can now be filing paperwork of your own, or this can be someone who had to be real honest with somebody about how they were feeling. Whoever you have just left behind with this Emperor in the reverse, they were, let me just give you the qualities. Let's list them off. That would be someone quite tyrannical, immature, someone who didn't live up to the requirements for their position, someone who could never seem to get it together. There's somebody here who could have been verbally abusive with that Queen of Swords in the reverse, that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. They may have made you feel inferior. They may have a real overinflated ego. This person may have abused your finances. This person may, oh man, this person may have found every vulnerable spot in you and like poked it all the time. This person, let's just say it, this person wasn't very nice to you. Sometimes people aren't. It's usually because they're not happy. Unfortunately, at some point, you made some kind of alignment with this person and you chose to spend some time with this person, and now you're not. All right. Let me golf clap that. All right. Let me just move these over here because I feel like this is energy that's in the past. And if it's not in the past and you're still kind of sitting in this energy, I feel like this is the weak Capricorn that you're like, and I'm out. See you later. Let me get another deck here and clarify. I want to use this vice versa tarot to clarify for you guys. This person may have always needed to win. This person may have always needed to come out on top or be like victorious. There was a lot of conflict all the time, like arguing all the time, petty little dramas, all the way up to big, all out, like just hearing like defamation of character. Goodness. I mean, I don't want you with this person. You don't want you with this person either, Capricorn. Clearly, all of a sudden, you've started to remember that you have self-respect, that you matter, that you're valuable, that you are a good person. This person may, like I said, this person was not happy, and that's not your fault. If you're in a committed relationship with someone, it is a 50-50 relationship, and I do understand that. And I'm not saying that you were perfect here, Capricorn, but it feels like someone just wasn't very nice. Some of you will be filing for divorce or going through a divorce of some sort. And for a lot of you, your friends and family are going to be really happy to hear this because they knew what you were going through and they didn't want to say anything. They really just wanted you to work out your own business and let you do it on your own. But in the background, they were like, oh my gosh, how much longer are they going to be together? All right, yeah. Conflict. Hey, good news. Work's going well for you. Probably extracting yourself from this situation gives you a lot of creative power. I'm seeing someone who's a musician, someone who plays the guitar. Maybe you haven't been playing for a long time because the joy was literally sucked out of your life by this situation over here. Some of you are artists. Some of you are managers and just very good at what you do, managing a team. Some of you are creating... I see somebody like creating a space, like a physical space, almost like a storefront. I feel like you're going to have a lot more energy once you're not with this situation over here. The Emperor in the reverse, like, this is somebody who will just burn it down because they feel like, quite honestly, they feel like you're never going to leave them. Or they used to feel like you were never going to leave them. So they felt kind of like they could say whatever they wanted to say. If you were married to this person, they were like, well, we're married, so it doesn't really matter. What are you going to do? Get a divorce? Apparently, yeah. Okay. For some of you, you found out that this person, oh my gosh. For some of you, you found out that not only was this person not nice at all, but some of them were promiscuous or involving you in a third-party situation or something. Or a lot of these folks may have been workaholics, and it was almost like they forgot you existed, and then it was almost like you were a source of annoyance for them. I have the Wheel of Fortune out here for you. That's been present in a lot of our earth signs today. I mean, there's only 3 of you, so a lot of you. Yeah. This Wheel of Fortune energy says it's time for a change. Time for a major change. I feel like the new relationship that's coming towards you, and there is one that's coming towards you, is going to be a lot healthier but it's not going to come to you until after you've healed from whatever this was. So for those of you who are still stuck in this situation, don't even think about this new partnership until after you're done with this, because this is a little bit of cleanup. Those of you who went through this a couple of months ago and you've already sort of separated yourself from this energy, like officially, you do have new love coming towards you. First comes the Ace of Cups, then comes the Two of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about self-love. And yes, it can be a new love. And you got the Six of Cups, more about that in a second. And you got the Ace of Swords, hold on. But this Ace of Cups, understanding the concept of self-love is when you are so close to your higher self, to whoever your higher power is for you. For me, it's Jesus, all right? When you have this close relationship and you recognize where you sit in that vibrational frequency, when you recognize what you are worth to yourself and worth to your higher power, you can't have these lower level energies and relationships around you any longer. These were making you vibrate at this level. This makes you vibrate at this level. Once you start vibrating at this new frequency, that's when you attract the Two of Cups, where we go from 1 to 2. And what you want is you want to attract another person who has the same Ace of Cups frequency as you do. This person didn't. Okay, that's fine. And it feels like once you cross that threshold, oh my goodness, for some of you, some of you have had pretty challenging lives, actually. Some of you really have. Some of you have experienced a lot of loss in your life. Some of you feel like every time you get close to a person, it ends up hurting you, or you end up hurting them somehow. There's not a lot of peace here. Once you start vibrating at this authentic frequency for yourself, though, Capricorn, that's when this new person comes in. Now, about this new person, soulmate energy, all right? Two of Cups, soulmate energy. Six of Cups, soulmate energy. The Six of Cups is past life soulmate energy. This can be someone that either you grew up with, you knew when you were a kid, or someone, when you meet them, you just know it. You just can tell this is somebody that I have somewhere known before, whether it was centuries ago in a past life or whether it was when we were kids. This is someone coming back into your life. This has been about timing. We're going to hear a lot more about this person in your life. I think this is going to be a continuing storyline for you, Capricorn. This person, you can either expect you're going to be messaging this person or they're going to be messaging you. For some of you, you may run into this person at work or you may engage with them somehow with what you do or what they do for work. For some of you, if you've known this person before, you're going to reacquaint yourselves as friends first and foremost. And if you've known this person that's coming back towards you, because soulmate energy, like I said, this could be someone you've known before, but it doesn't have to be. If it is someone that you've known before from like decades ago or centuries ago, you would have always had like secret feelings for this person and this person for you. You may have both been in horrible relationships separately, but always had each other kind of in the back of your minds and in the centers of your heart. This would be one of the only people you would allow into your space. Some of you feel so burned by what you've just been through. It's been really hard for you to open up to anyone else. I'm not seeing like a lot of people like headed out here dating and like really getting out there. I feel like you're somebody who's got quite a few walls around yourself right now. Yeah. And this would be one of the only people you would invite in, right? because there's an energy of trust here, but there's this feeling of coming to them with less than you would like. If somebody loves you, they're not going to care. I think for a lot of you, what's going to push you towards this soulmate energy also is once you're through whatever this dark Emperor in the reverse situation was, eventually you're going to get a little bit lonely. You're going to get a little bit, you know, like you're kind of done feeling mopey. I think you're going to give yourself some time, and I think you're going to sit on the sofa, and I think you're going to, you know, watch Netflix and, you know, maybe eat some smart food or something on the sofa. And then eventually you're going to say, you know, I think I'm kind of done with this, ready to get out into the sunshine, ready to have some fun. That's when things start to happen. That's when things start to change. Some of you will be moving in the near future, and when I say in the near future, I mean, you may have an inkling that starts this week, and you may project it out into, I'm hearing Libra season, which is like September, October, right? So for some of you, you may just kind of get this feeling that you want to head out west or head back east or something, and you'll start to actually kind of make plans in your head for that. This is good. You are making major changes in your life, but it really comes from separating yourself from this energy. The Strength card is reminding any of you who are still stuck in this energy that yes, you can do this. This Judgment energy is when you make a final decision. It's like final answer. Final answer. It's like my eyes are finally open to what this is. There's this energy of naked and afraid. It's like I can't deny it anymore. You call a spade, and somebody separates themselves from this bad juju. Yeah. Alrighty, and that's when the Ace of Cups comes, right? So we've had that out twice as well. So this is you. Remembering who you are, and then this soulmate that's coming towards you will remember you too. You dig? All right. That was your reading for the week, Capricorn. I love you all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. Thank you so much for letting me read your cards for you. I love to read your cards. I'll see you later. Mwah.